Hello. So today we are going to see a problem on solving Bayes theorem. So according to the Bayes theorem, P of AI given B is equals to P of B given AI into P of A by summation I is equals to 1 to n P of B given AI into P of AI. So here n is equals to the number of events. Let us look at the question and understand the method of solving it. First, in a factory there are two machines. Okay, the first machine manufactures 75% of the bowls and the second machine manufactures remaining 25%. From the first machine 5% of the bowls are defective and from the second machine 8% of the bowls are defective. A bolt is drawn at random. What is the probability the bolt came out from the first machine given that it is defective? Okay, when you are looking at the Bayes theorem problem, you start from the back, trace it backwards. So how shall we do it? Look at the question. The question here is, a bolt is drawn at random. What is the probability that the bolt came from the first machine given that it is defective? Okay, so now just let us write the events initially. Let me take A1 is equals to a bolt being manufactured on machine A. A bolt manufactured on machine 1. Okay, A2 is equals to a bolt being manufactured on machine 2. Okay, this is event A1, this is event A2. Okay, and what let me take P of B is equals to a bolt being defective. Okay, so I have assumed these three events here. This is not probability, this is just event B is equals to bolt being defective. Okay, so now let us write down the probability, the definition of this particular statement. Okay, a bolt is selected at random. What is the probability the bolt came from the first machine? That means it has been manufactured on the first machine given that it is defective. Given that it is defective, probability, this is how we write the conditional probability, right? Given that it is defective, what is the event of a bolt being defective? It is B. Okay, so write B here. And what are we supposed to find? Selected at random, what is the probability the bolt came from the first machine? What is the event of a bolt being manufactured on the first machine? It is A1. So this is P of A1 given B. This is the question. We are supposed to find this. Okay, now if you see, look at the formula here. We have P of AI given B. This is what we are supposed to find, right? But how many events do we have? First machine and second machine, so n is equals to 2 here. Okay, and now let us write down what information we have. In a factory there are two machines. The first machine manufactures 75% of the bowls. So probability of A1, 75%. So 75 are the favorable events out of 100. No, 75%, 75 by 100, so that is 0.75. The probability is 75%, 0.75%. Probability of machine of a bolt being manufactured on machine 2 is 25%, 25 by 100. This is equals to 0.25. Now in the theorem of probability, if this is A1, this is A2, the addition of these two events should be equal to 1, because these events A1 and A2 should be collectively exhaustive. If you remember the assumption of Bayes theorem, they should be collectively exhaustive. So let us see if the probabilities are adding up to be 1, total equal to total sample space, that is P of A1 plus P of A2. Is it equal to 1 or not? 0.75 plus 0.25 is equals to 1. This is okay. So for the first assumption is satisfied. So this is one thing that you have to check when you are doing the Bayes theorem. Okay, next part. From the first machine 5% of the bowls are defective. from the first machine 5% of the bolts are defective. So probability of a bolt being defective given they are manufactured from first machine is 5%, right? So 0.05. Probability of B given, what is A2? Probability of a bolt being defective given that it has been manufactured on machine 2, second machine, is 8%. So that is 0.08. And now if you see, you have all the values. Now let us just expand this formula. We get P of A1 given B. This is what we are supposed to find, is equals to P of B given A1 into P of A1 by P of, when I is equals to 1, P of B given A1 into P of A1 plus P of B given A2 into P of A2. Okay, now just substitute the, why did I take A1 and A2? Because there are only two machines, A1, A2. If there are three machines, A1, A2, A3, then you will have one extra term plus P of B given A3 into P of A given A4. If there are 4, then you have to write multiple values like that. You can also calculate for the second machine. They have only asked us for the first machine. Okay, now let us substitute the values. P of B given A1 is what? 0.05. 0.05 into P of A1 is 0.75 by P of B given A1 is 0.05 into 0.75 plus P of B given A2 is 0.08 into P of A given P of A2 is 0.25. So this is equals to 0.05 into 0.75 by 0. Okay, I'll write the values directly. This is 0.0375 by 0.0375 plus 0.02, which is equals to 0.0375 by 0.0575. The answer you, so which is equals to 0.65 approximately. Okay, so this is how you calculate for a defective item which has been manufactured on machine 1. So how will you write it? How can you write it? Interpretation. If you look at the question, they asked us what is the probability that the bolt came from the first machine given that it is defective. So there is 65% chance that the bolt that has been selected at random is manufactured from the first machine and which is defective. Okay, now let us see, it is, this part is not asked in the question, but let me solve this for you. P of B given A2, this is equals to P of B given A2 into P of A2 by P of B given A1 into P of A1 plus P of B given A2 into P of A2, which is equals to 0.02 by 0.0575. You calculate these values, they are going to be same, which is equals to, you get somewhere around 0.347, something like that, 347 approximately. Why am I so confident about these values? Because the total probability of P of A1 given B plus P of A2 given B should be approximately equal to 100. Okay, you can check this value, you can calculate and check this value. I'm sure you will get a value somewhere close to 100, around 99.7 or 99.8. You calculate it thoroughly and see with the decimal points. I hope you understood the problem. I will post a few more questions so that you can practice it on your own. Thank you.